Mm-hmm. House. And then how about have breakfast?
Picture 11.
Yes, it's picture 11. And then how about wake up?
Picture 6.
Mm-hmm. It's picture 6. And then have a shower.
Picture 4.
Picture 4, that's correct. And then go to work.
Picture 9.
Yes. Do you housework?
Picture 2.
And then how about go to school?
Picture 8.
Yes, correct. And then read a book.
Oh, picture 1.
Okay. And then how about last? Watch TV.
Picture 10.
Okay. You got it all correct. Now let's move to the activity 4. So for this activity 4, I want you to read paragraph 1 until paragraph 8. And after that, you have to share the information that you got after reading the eight paragraphs. You can
Oh,
start reading starting with paragraph 1.
okay. I read with a voice, miss.
Yes.
Okay. Maria starts her day early, usually around 6:30 a.m. She wakes up, stretches for a few minutes, and then heads to the bathroom. She washes her face and brushes her teeth to feel fresh. After that, she spends a few minutes tidying her bedroom. Maria believes that beginning the day with a clean and organized space helps her stay focused.
Okay, now continue to paragraph 2 and paragraph 8.
After washing up, Maria goes to the kitchen to make breakfast. She usually has toast with avocado, a boiled egg, and a cup of coffee. She likes breakfast because it gives her energy for the day. While eating, she checks her phone to read the news. Breakfast is Maria's favorite meal because it's peaceful and quiet. At 8 a.m., Maria leaves her house to go to work. She takes the bus to her office, which is about 30 minutes away. During the ride, oops,
Okay,
miss,
sorry, I got kicked
yeah,
out. Wait, I'm going to share again. Okay. Okay.
okay. She takes the bus her office, which is about 30 minutes away. During the ride, she listens to her favorite podcast or sometimes reads a book. Maria likes the bus ride because it's her time to relax. The ride helps her feel ready for the busy day ahead. Maria works as a graphic designer in an office. Her workday starts 9 a.m. and she works on projects with her team. She spends a lot of time designing images and graphics for social media and websites. Her job lets her be creative and share ideas with others. She enjoys creating designs that bring ideas to life. Maria takes a lunch break with her coworkers around noon. They usually eat in the office cafeteria, and sometimes they go to nearby restaurants. During lunch, they chat and relax together. They like talking about their weekend plans and sharing interesting stories. Lunch with friends helps Maria feel energized for the rest of her day. After lunch, Maria returns to her desk to finish her afternoon tasks. She carefully plans her work so that she won't feel stressed. She double checks her designs and makes sure everything is correct. If she has extra time, she works on future projects or ideas. Maria finds that staying organized helps her be more productive. When Maria finishes work at 5 p.m., she goes to the gym. She exercises for about an hour, doing cardio and weightlifting. Working out helps her feel strong and relaxed. It's also a nice way to forget the stresses of the day. Maria likes the gym because it keeps her healthy and energized. In the evening, Maria returns home and makes a simple dinner. She enjoys cooking and tries to make healthy meals. After dinner, she reads a book or watches a movie to relax. Sometimes she calls her family or friends to chat before bed. By 10:30 p.m., Maria is usually ready to go to sleep and rest for the next day.
Okay. After you read all the paragraphs, what information can you share or what do you think about Maria daily routines?
Uh, Maria is organized. Uh, Maria is so organized, Miss.
Mm-hmm.
She have a um apa ya, teratur. Apa ya, Miss?
You can say organized as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Or she's very organized with her activity, with her daily routine. Uh,
Yes.
I think she keep her apa body to keep healthy, like eat healthy meal and go to gym for exercise.
Yes.
Um, and she is a good. I think she is a good worker too
Mm-hmm.
because she always check her project uh, to make sure everything is correct. And she is have a good social life too because she spend her extra time to do chat with her friends and family too.
Okay, that's great, Kat. And then after you read these, I will give you time, maybe 10 minutes for you to make number 1 to number 10. You can just write it on the notes. You can write on your own notes. You don't have to send it to the link chat, to the chat. You can just skip it yourself, and then when the question is asked, you can simply answer and state it why is the reason of your answer. Okay, I'll give you 10 minutes for you to make this, and
Okay.
let me know if you're done.
Okay. I'm done, miss.
Okay, let's answer these questions. For the questions number one, what time does Maria start her day?
I didn't, I don't sure about my answer because I forget. Maybe at 7 a.m.
Okay, let's see. You answer with 7 a.m. Maybe
I'm
it's
not
in
sure.
paragraph one.
6:30.
So she wakes up at 6:30,
Yeah.
and then maybe her day start at, yeah, 6:30. It's near the 7, so that's fine. Almost
Okay.
7. Okay. How about the next one? The next question is, what does Maria do right after waking up?
Take a shower.
And where does it says that she takes shower?
Bathroom.
Let's see. Um, okay. In paragraph 1, the writer says she wakes up, stretches a few minutes,
Oh.
and then heads to the bathroom. So yeah, she takes a shower. Okay, that's great, Kat. Let's move on to number 3. What does Maria usually eat for breakfast?
Toast with avocado and egg.
Yes, correct. Nice. And then how about number 4? How does Maria spend her commute to work?
Using a bus.
To her office. Okay,
Yeah.
that's correct. And then the next one, what kind of job does Maria have?
Graphic designer. Graphic designer, miss. Hello. Kadang sedikit, kadang banyak.
Okay, I'm so sorry because the rain here suddenly get really heavy.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, let's do again. What number are we in?
Number 5.
Okay, number 5. Okay, how about number 9? Where does Maria usually eat lunch?
Cafeteria's office and restaurant near her office, miss.
Yes, in here he said they usually eat in the office cafeteria and sometimes they go to nearby restaurant. Okay, that's great, Kat. How about number 7? What does Maria do to stay organized in the afternoon?
Make a plan of her work.
Mm-hmm.
She make a plan of her work.
Yes. So the next is she carefully plans her work so that one feels stressed. Okay, that's nice. And then how about number 8? How long does Maria exercise at gym?
About an hour.
Yes, in here in paragraph 7, she said she exercises for about an hour. Okay, that's nice. And then number 9, what are the 2 things Maria does to relax in the evening?
I just chat her friends and call her family.
Mm-hmm. She also makes
Oh
some
yes.
dinner also.
Oh
And
yes. Yes.
then sometimes she calls her family or friends. Okay, that's great, Ka. And then how about number 10? Why does Maria enjoy going to the gym?
Because she can release her stress out of her job.
Yes, it's a nice way to forget the stress of the day and also feel strong and relaxing. So, okay, Ka, that's great. Now, after you read this paragraph 1 to paragraph 8, um, you can see sometimes the writer use the word usually, and
Mm,
then uh, which one? Yeah, sometimes, and then also um again usually and sometimes
mm,
and other time signals. Jadi this one, the circle one yang di lingkar ini, we call it as time signal.
time signal.
Karena penggunaannya kalau usually kan berarti not every day, not tidak setiap hari tapi juga tidak terlalu usually biasanya. Artinya kan usually biasanya. It means routines, we did routines. Kalau sometimes juga artinya beberapa saat. Berarti kan counted as a routines. So, if you want to use usually or sometimes, you can use, it means we need to use simple present tense. In this paragraph, paragraph
Okay.
1 to paragraph 8, is talking about activities or events in the present times. And also, this one talking about habit. So if you want to talk about your habit, like your routines, like the question that I asked on the previous activity, you're using simple present tense to talk. So the function for simple present tense are these 4. The first one is activities or events in the present times, and then the second one is habit, and then the third is the general truth, fakta umum, and then the
Mm,
last one is general information. Informasi yang sudah umum diketahui banyak orang. So we need to use simple present tense. Okay, now let's move on to the next we learn about the structure. So in here, simple present tense ada dua. So the first one is using to be. This one M is are. Dan yang satu lagi using verb, kata kerja. Kata kerja bentuk satu. So if you want to use to be, artinya adalah untuk merepresentasikan. For example here, I am a student. They are my friends. My house is quite big. It means to merepresentasikan atau mendefinisikan sesuatu, objek.
Yeah.
Jadi hanya untuk merepresentasikan. To be here using am is are. Untuk I, you, we, they. The subject is I,
You,
you, we, they.
we did. Okay.
So if you want to use I, you, we, they, the pattern will be subject and then you plus with, if you want to representate something ya, untuk mendefinisikan sesuatu, using subject and then add am is are, berdasarkan pronoun apa, nouns apa yang digunakan, and then plus object. The example are here, I am a student, or you can say I am a housewife. They are my friends. We are family, something like that. So it's to define, untuk define something. Okay, this is the positive. How about negative? The negative is the same. You need to use be, to be, or be, but add not before the to be. Jadi, for example here, I am not a student. I am not a housewife. They are not my friends. My house isn't. This is the singkatan dari is not. Okay, jadi sebutannya is not, isn't. Isn't quite big. And then object. This is
Okay.
for the negative. Using not. Kalau untuk questions, the to be is in the front. Harus ada di depan. Are you a student? Are they your friends? Is your house quite big? And then after that, you follow with subject. Subject itu yang the same, are you, we, they. And
Yeah.
then object after that. Object ini bisa apa saja tuh. Apakah dia your family, benda, ataupun apapun itu, ada adjective di situ, it's okay. As long as the pattern is correct. Jadi harus ada, kalau untuk membuat questions, you have to put the to be in the front and then subject. Kalau untuk buat negatif, don't forget to add the not before, after the to be. For the question, for the positive, it's just using to be, am is are. And don't forget the pronoun for I, you, we, they. For I, using am. For we, they, you, we, they, using are.
Are.
And then she, he, it, using is.
Yes.
This is the to be, am, are, is. Jadi don't forget, if you want to use subject, the subject, for example, she, the to be is need to be is. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, now let's move on to the verb. For the verb, karena verb ini adalah kata kerja, it means you need action, you need activity, you need kegiatan, right? Because verb. Jadi, if you want to use verb, don't use to be. Jadi, no to be. Jadi, the to be change into verb. For example here, the subject I, you, we, they, using verb 1. Remember to always using verb 1 when it comes to simple present tense. Simple present tense, always using verb 1. And then after that, an object. For example here, this is typo. I think it's wake up. So
Yeah.
I as the subject and wake here working as a verb. Karena wake itu kata kerja. And then up ini direction, right?
Yeah.
And this is the object. I wake up at jam 6. I wake up at 6 a.m. And then the next one, day, subject day. This is the go, action go. Karena harus pergi kan, go. Terus
Yeah.
go, we need to location, or we need to purpose location. So that's why we use go to school together. This is the full
Okay.
sentence. For negative, just don't remember to put don't, do not.
Okay.
Before verb. Jadi do not dulu baru verb. Jadi kalau negatif just use don't, do not. I do not wake up at 6 a.m. They do not go to school together. This is a fact. Jadi back again, remember the function, the fact or habit. So if you like, oh, I cook every day. I cook my husband meal every day. Berarti itu kan habit, your routine. So you need simple present
Yeah.
tense. If you want to make questions with simple present tense, we use do. Do you wake up at 6 a.m.? Do they go to school together? Do you guys married? Because do you study today? Do you go somewhere today? So the answer is also using do. So
Okay.
again, the questions do, starting with do, and then subject followed with verb, and then the next one. Okay, so this is you you have to memorize it, like di luar pikiran lah, for the structure for that. But you need to remember the function of simple present tense. My tips for you, if you want to master the tenses, you have to memorize and understand the function first. The function first, and then take a look at the time signals. Time sign, and then after that, the sentences. The sentences means patternnya, objeknya, subjeknya, and other things. So you need to remember these three. So function first, and then after that, you need to identify the time signals. And then after that, you start to analyze the sentence to become the pattern. Okay? Okay, since you are understand, let's move on to the next one. So, in activity 6, can you do writing on the chat? 3 activities that you usually do in the morning or for a day
Okay.
using simple present tense.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, let me know if you're done. You can send it in the chat box.
Just write 3 activities, Miss.
Yes, just 3 activities that you usually do
Like
a
first,
day.
I wake up at 7 a.m. and do begitu, Miss.
Yes, or you can say like more complicated, like, oh, I studied, not every day, like, oh, I studied English 3 times a week, for example, like that. Or maybe like I watch YouTube 2 days a week, something like that. So
Okay.
usually, not routine every day, but usually, but it becomes your habit or routines.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay, Kak, wait. Yeah, I need to go to the toilet real quick. Okay, Kak. I already read your three sentences, three activities that you usually do in the morning, and you got it all correct. So you use the word um wait, the word verb, mostly verb. You use watch and write and go to. And then the time signals also correct. Okay, let's move on to the next activities. In the previous, we learned about IUV Day. The subject is IUV Day.
Well, Miss,